right. That's 5. All right, so I'm thinking maybe what I'll do to make it easier is I've done 10. I know, huge strive to do that 100 more times. Wait, no. Yeah, 100 more times. So I think what I'll do is I'll do 5 plus 5. So I'll do 5, pause 5, and do increments of 10 moving forward. So that would be good. So let's make sure, is this recording? Yeah, I'm like super nervous that like I'm gonna do this whole thing and it's not gonna be recorded. Some like light anxiety on that. Whew. Up. 3. Oh, shoot. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. Let me know in case like, yeah. So one thing I've been thinking about actually, because I want to be able to do 1,000 obviously, the one thing I've been thinking about is pacing myself. Because I feel like if I try to do too many too fast, like right now I'm wired, I feel like if I try to do too many too fast, it might burn me out, you know what I mean? Just like running a marathon, you're not going to try to do your first mile the fastest because you're going to be too exhausted the rest of it. No, I'll do this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do, as a strategy, 10 plus 10 plus 5. So I'll do 5 now. All right. So that way, what I'll do is I think I'll do 10, 10, 5. So I'll do technically breaking it in my head. I do sets of 5, but I'll do kind of 10 really fast. So I'll do like 5 plus 5, pause. Oh, nice. 5 plus 5, pause, then 5, and then take a mini break. So now I'm at 25. So I'll do kind of almost like 4 more sets of 25. So I have to do that 40 more times. Right? Yeah, 40. So, and I'm at 3 minutes and 35 seconds in terms of the actual stopwatch time. So, but I think, like I said, pacing is the key right now. Yeah. Ah, shoot. That's just one. That's just one. Also, my handstand might be a little bit bananaed. What I might do actually, I'm gonna do this. I might just go by 5, honestly, whatever I'm feeling. Because the hard part is, I think especially for the first record, doing the most I can in 1 hour, I definitely have to pace myself too. Like, I think the most handstand push-ups done in 1 minute is something like, I think like 30-ish, so around this. And it's been almost about 5 minutes, but also I'm not trying to do that many or as much as I can, you know what I mean? So, all right. So in case you guys, this track right now is the track I did with the Ragger twins. Alright. Yeah. So what I'll probably do now, just to get to the even 5-0, is I'll probably do 15 right now. So I do 5 plus 5 plus 5. And then jump back into by the way, how does the audio sound? Can you equally hear me, and can you hear the music and me equally? Let me know. To make sure everything's processing correctly. Alright, so 5 plus 5 plus 5. That last one was questionable. I'm going to do that one again. Alright. So what I'm going to do, in case you're curious, I'm actually submitting this video to Guinness. So I want to make sure each handstand push-up is actually like legit, so to speak. So that was 5 right there. I did 4, but that last one was kind of messed, so I just want to redo it. So that's 5. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that. So I turned the music down a little bit. So what I did on my microphone, in case you're curious, is there's different settings for the Blue Yeti. The main one I use is something called Tardigrade. What Tardigrade does is it focuses the microphone like directly, so all other sound gets drowned out, and it's like almost like a laser. However, right now it's basically on a setting that captures everything in 360-degree radius. So that's why you can hear the music and me at the same time. If I were to turn it on Tardigrade, you wouldn't hear me at all. Alright, so let's see. 3. What track is this? Oh, this is it's like a heavy bass track. So that's 10. I'm just gonna do 5 more. So with the 5-0. Whew. It's 2. Now just do 3. Alright. Actually, one of those is questionable. I'm gonna do one of those again. Alright. Alright. So with the big 5-0, so I think, in case you're curious too, what I want to do, especially for this first hour, like I said way in the beginning of the stream. Hello. Hey, what's up? Done 50 handstand push-ups so far. I have 950 to go. But in case you're curious, that's what I'm doing is, because I'm doing for these 2 records, obviously fastest time for 1,000, and then not only fastest time for 1,000, but most handstand push-ups in the first hour. This first hour is going to be probably the best hour I'll have throughout this segment. So I'm kind of trying to push myself a little bit harder in the beginning. After this first hour, I'll probably pace myself a lot more. So the guys supporting music. I know, thank you, I appreciate that. Actually, so all the music you're going to be hearing in the background is actually all my own music. And just letting you know too, you are more than welcome to use any of my tracks and upload them on a YouTube channel and everything like that. Like, this track right now playing is a track called Tardigrade, which I actually made about the world's, I guess, toughest animal. It's like a small, it's also called a water bear. It's like a super microscopic animal that can survive in like the vacuums of space. It can survive in like extreme heat, extreme cold. In case you're bored one day, just Google water bear or tardigrade. It's super fascinating. Some popcorn. Yeah, you already have, all right, perfect. You already have popcorn? Perfect. All right, so what do we got, 50? All right, so basically I have to do that 20 more times. So just repeat that 20 times in a row. So might as well keep it. I'm really curious to see how long this is gonna take. So, like, some of my friends were asking me about it. I feel like this is either gonna take, like, not as long as I think. I think it's either gonna be one or the other. It's either gonna take like a couple hours, and that will be it for the 1,000, or I'm gonna hit a huge wall, and it's gonna take me a long time. Like, it could get to the point when I get closer to 1,000 that I have to do like sets of 1 because my body's that dead. Yeah, honestly, that's what I budget for, about 4 to 5 hours. What time is it? It's roughly about, it was 11:14. On the stopwatch, I have 11 minutes and 10 seconds so far. So I'm making good time, but obviously I'm fresh right now, right? Like, over time, I'm not gonna be doing, you know, I definitely wanna pace myself, even though right now I'm like super jittery, like I had some caffeine, you know, I'm like super wired. I definitely have to pace myself. The good thing is I have YouTube space until 9 p.m. Pacific time tonight. But because I have to pack up all this kind of stuff that I've set up, I probably have to be out of here, or I have to probably end this around 8:30 Pacific time. So I have about 9 hours to do this, which I think is enough time. So I figure if I do just 5 like that, alright. Shoot, is this thing getting pushed in? Oh man. Alright. I got like a bunch of dry race markers. Yeah, so I'm at 60. So I got a bunch of dry race markers. All the dry race markers I got are wicked thin. So like if I draw on it, you won't be able to see what number it is. So there's only one dry erase marker that I have that actually is like has a thick, what's it called? Tip? I don't know what the term is. But so that way you can actually see the number. Can you see the number clear, by the way, on that? Or is it like, because I know with the focusing with the webcam on this, I know sometimes it's tough. I think on the phone, you know what I might do? I might do this, actually. I don't know if I should just, I don't know. Alright, so I'm at 60. I'm going to do 5, 5, 5 so that we can get to 75. Alright, so that's 5. So do 10 more, and then that will bring me to 75. I should have brought like a towel or something to like, I'm gonna get sweaty. Honestly, it just takes a lot of training. Like, I started getting into this stuff from breakdancing. Actually, so I've been doing handstands since I was in like middle school, but like not push-ups. And then I've also been working on like things like planches and whatnot. All right, I feel like my handstand's kind of bananaed. This isn't like a good workout song. I'm gonna. All right, I can do that one. So that was 10. So I have 5 more, and then I'm at 75. That was sloppy. I'm not gonna count that. So that's 2. So I have to do 3 more, and then I'm at 75. Oh, this is getting. I'm now starting to feel it. Like now, I'm starting to feel a little bit. All right, so that's 75. Maybe I'll just draw it bigger. Whew. All right, that's cool. All right, so I have 25 left, and then I'm at triple digits. Is it getting blurry? Okay, it adjusted. Yeah, thank you. Honestly, I appreciate that. Like, it's gonna be a long stream, so I'm only at 75, and like I said, I'm making good time. On the timer right now, I'm at exactly 15 minutes and 30 seconds on the actual stopwatch. So this is making good time, but obviously, as you can imagine, I'm gonna slow down. I'm doing pretty good right now, but I'm definitely gonna be slowing down as I get more tired. I had a bunch of fats today, so fun fact, I'm taking a quick break. So I've been having this. This is basically, it's really just like smart fats, because your body burns certain things, obviously, when you work out. And for endurance, because obviously this can take hours upon hours, the one thing that my body's going to need is actually fats. Also, people think about carbs, but carbs are only going to help you out until like 30 or 45 minutes. At a certain point, your body then kicks into a different gear, and it needs to use fats. So that's why I had a bunch of fats earlier today, or this morning. And I actually had Pedialyte this morning too. So I had Pedialyte, protein, and fats this morning. So halfway through this, I'll probably have fats again, maybe a little bit of protein as well, maybe some caffeine, maybe, but. All right. Whew. I'm gonna do this actually. I think I have a shirt. 1 second. I'm gonna go off camera real quick. I have another shirt. I don't know. Do I have another shirt? Oh, come on. I'll just use this. I have like a random tank top. I'll use to like wipe off sweat. I will make a video with one of your music is out. Yeah, absolutely. So feel free to use any of my tracks. I'm pretty sure I made sure to check in the description of this video. I have obviously the links to like my iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, all those kind of accounts. If you go to my SoundCloud, I purposely have all my music there for free download. And I do that purposely so that way, if you want to download my music for free, go for it. If you want to go on iTunes and purchase it, you can do that too, or either way, you know. So go on SoundCloud. You can download any of my tracks for free. None of them are. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this. Maybe that one later, but I can work with this. So you can download them for free, and then none of them are in the content YouTube ID system. So you can use any of my tracks and monetize any video with them, and not worry about YouTube flagging you or whatever. You know what I mean? That's also part of the reason why I have my music playing in the background. Obviously, it helps promotion and whatnot, but it's more because that way I don't have to worry about any of these tracks being like flagged or whatever, you know. All right. Actually, those 5 good. I might redo those 5 actually. I don't think those were good. My body felt too like, because I don't know I researched a lot of what Guinness Book said about the terms of doing handstand push-ups, but I want to make sure they're more straight. I feel like that was more this way. It's almost like a half planche, half handstand push-up. I guess technically it could count. No, I don't think I'm going to count those. I'm going to do 5 more. All right. Those felt better. Whew. All right, so 15 until trip digits. Okay, let's talking. It's time to beat some. Yeah, well, that's what's funny is some of my friends ask me, they're like, "Oh, are you doing this like by yourself?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but I figure I know it sounds weird, but I feel like with the live stream, it makes this easier because obviously I'm gonna be taking breaks anyway. You know what I mean? Like there's no way I'm gonna do this nonstop. You know what I mean? Because obviously it's 1,000. So if you go by taking a break, it actually takes my mind off it, which I think kind of helps. All right, so I'm officially at the 20-minute mark. Let me start off this stopwatch. All right. Whew. All right. So take a mini break, and then I'm gonna do 5 and 5, and then we'll be at 100. Which will be good. Yeah, I can roll the song. There's actually a song I made about the famous researcher Dr. Rhonda Patrick. She studies like things like anti-aging, nutrition, fitness, etc. She's been on like Joe Rogan, Tim Ferriss's podcast. I think she's been on like the Jordan Harbinger show too. So she's like super talented. So I decided to make this like a progressive house track I made. Alright, so the tricky thing, this is one thing I've actually thought about, and now this is actually true, is I've been drinking a lot of water, because obviously I have to. The tricky thing is I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I have to pee in a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to get to 100, run to the bathroom, and then run back. Because obviously I have, as you can see, this is a gallon of water. I'll probably finish this way before I'm done. So I'll probably have to refill this a couple times. So I'm just kind of like lightly sipping it, because you don't want to like chug too much water, I think, for something like this. Whew. That's 3. Let's do 2 more. Ooh. Alright. And then 5 more. I actually do remixes. I've actually thought about remixing one of Avicii's songs. I don't know if you know, I'll play this right now. I actually made a song about Avicii. So this is a track I made kind of in his memory when he passed away. I literally just called this track Avicii, Tim Bergling. So this is a song I made that tries to combine country and house music. Obviously, I feel like that's one of like Avicii's staples that he's known for, is blending those two genres. So this track, basically what I tried to do is kind of go for that Avicii sound. So I studied a lot of like the way he layered his sounds and his synths, the exact sound design he used, you know, the way he formulated chords and melodies. And so this is my track that I made in like memory. But I thought about remixing it though. I think they just released, I know Alva Block and other producers and other musicians, I think they just released this album, Tim, kind of like in memory of Avicii. Alright. That's 100 right there. Because I did the 5 before, 5 after. Alright, so. Okay. Oh shoot, this is like moving. Alright, so we're at triple digits. Shoot. So I have to do that 10 more times. So in case you're curious, the time right now is 24 minutes and 17 seconds. Dang it. This first hour is probably gonna be the best, but I have to run to the bathroom. They released the album I tried to upload on YouTube. Yeah, honestly, I feel like for something this big, this much hype around Avicii and this album, they're probably gonna block it everywhere, to be honest. Like, even though, like, because that's the thing, if an artist is really, really popular, or if a song is gonna have a lot of hype, they usually block it everywhere on YouTube, so only one channel can have it. So, like, I remember when Skrillex and Rick Ross did Purple Lamborghini, you could only listen to it, I think, on, like, Skrillex's channel, Rick Ross's channel, and like Suicide Squad or whatever. That was it. Any other channel that uploaded it got immediately blocked. Go figure. So I'm gonna do 25 minutes. Dang it, I don't want to run to the bathroom because it's gonna eat up time. But I'm just gonna keep going. I'm at 25 minutes, 14 seconds right now. Alright. Where's the mark? Okay. Alright. Man, I'm so mad I have to go. This sucks. Alright. Alright, so we're at 105. Slowly chugging away. Well, I'll try to upload one. Yeah, I'd say try starting with one song, and just see how it works. Because the last thing you want to do is upload a song, and because remember on YouTube, there's 3 different things that can happen with music, or 4. 1, you upload it, nothing happens. 2, you upload it, it gets copyrighted, but no big deal, you just don't get any revenue. 3 is it gets blocked, where it says, hey, you have to take this video down, we're blocking it, but nothing bad happens to you. They just block the video so nobody can watch it. And the 4th thing is that they copyright strike you. So not only do they take it down, but they say, hey, we're giving you a slash on your channel. You now have to wait 90 days for that strike to be removed. If you get 3 strikes, you're out. So I think for your music channel, always do one song at a time. If you're like a little bit worried about it, don't upload a bunch at once. Upload one song as one video, and depending on how that works, then that'll be easier to kind of manage. That last one was a little questionable. I might do that one again. I think actually, I don't know. Banana peppers. This is a song I made about banana peppers because I like banana peppers. 110. I'm feeling good. I don't want to say anything too soon because I was honestly very curious. I've never done 1,000 handstand push-ups in a day or in a single workout, if I call it this. Water bears. Yeah. Water bears are a very odd-looking creature. Very, very weird. Whew. Struggling a little bit on that last one. All right. Okay. 115. I feel like my handstand is getting way more banana than I want it to. In case you don't know, in conventional gymnastics, a handstand is obviously like being straight up like that and going like that. And when you do a handstand push-up, you never necessarily go straight down. You kind of go like this. So your back doesn't like, I think I can show you with like something like this. So that's just probably easier. So instead of doing like this, you usually go like this. So your back doesn't necessarily bend. It stays straight as if you're almost doing like, think of it like a deadlift or something where like your back doesn't completely bend too much. Or actually deadlift's probably a bad analogy. But obviously sometimes when you get super tired, your handstand will like bend like a banana. Hence the term a banana handstand. And in conventional gymnastics, it's considered like in proper form. So what I'm trying to do, especially for all these, is make every handstand push-up non-bananaed. But yeah, you should try playing Roblox on stream and rate it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I've actually never played Roblox. All right, so I'm almost at half an hour. I figure even though I have to run to the bathroom, I might see how long I can hold it. So that way, the first hour is also going to be my best. All right. I'm 120, right? So I'm at 120, and it's now officially a half hour. So not bad. I think I'm on a good pace. I think if I just keep doing this over and over again, this thing keeps moving. So if I keep doing what I'm doing now, I think I'm on a really good, yeah. I think I'm on a good pace, honestly. If I keep on this pace, I think it'll be good. Obviously, we'll see. Because again, I don't want to. It's only been a half hour. I have a lot of other time to go. Oh, 3. Oh, shoot, that was 3. 2. 2 left. Yeah. Because like I said, I don't know, like, because it's going to be interesting to see, I think, how this plays out over time. Because, okay, there's some psychological property, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, when someone's giving a speech, you usually remember the first thing they say and the last thing they say. So they say something like, hey, what's up, my name's Joe Schmo, and they kind of fade out, and then they're like, all right, and check out my, so like, you usually remember the first and last thing. And I think it's the same thing with something like this, where like, I think the beginning is gonna be fun, because obviously, I just started, it's only been 31 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's still kind of like, oh, this is fun. I feel like when I get to around 500, that's when it's gonna be like, oh my God, this is taking forever. And then I think when I kind of hit around 800, that's when I'll kind of get more excited, where I'm like, oh, now I only have 200 left. Like, oh my God, you know? I feel like once I get to that middle period, it's gonna be like excited, not excited at all, get more excited because now I'm reaching the finish line is in sight, so to speak, you know? All right, sounds good. Hey, what's up, Beats Nation? Going for 1,000 handstand push-ups and the most handstand push-ups in 1 hour, and all my music is playing in the background. This is my track, Bass Fire. It's actually the most popular track I've ever made. So, alright. 130. Shoot, I think the marker's starting to die a little bit. I have like a bunch of markers I brought with me though, just in case. But they're whatchamacallit, they're thin though. So I don't know how to like, I don't know, I'll just, oh nice. Thanks for inviting people. And if you're joining, thanks for joining. I'm at 130 right now. I don't know. I don't know, like, a bunch of my friends are like, Mark, why are you doing this? And I'm like, I honestly have no idea why I thought this was like a fun, good idea. Nice. What's up? So the good thing is my arms don't feel sore yet, which is important. I actually don't think, though, my arms will feel sore as much as my joints. I can see that as I get closer to 1,000, my wrists and my elbows, I think, are gonna be feeling it. I think especially my wrists. I think that's like a very underrated thing with handstand push-ups. Because people usually think, oh, like shoulders and all that kind of stuff, but your wrists, I think, will get more fatigued faster than your shoulders will, because you usually don't think about it, you know what I mean? All right. 135. Slowly chugging away. All right. I think the week. All right, so I'm at 34 minutes ish. And change. I think the good thing is once I think I get over this first hour, I'm gonna feel more relaxed. Because that way, because obviously right now I'm trying to get the most I can in this first hour. That's like the first record I'm going for. Then going for the 1,000. So double check that all this is going well. Alright. Like now my wrists are starting to feel it a little bit. Definitely starting to feel it. Like my wrists are super sore already. And I'm roughly about, yeah. Oh, this is going in alphabetical order? I was like, wait a minute, well, how's this playing? I'm gonna shuffle again. What do we got? Nah, not in the mood for that. Well, I mix it up. This is a track called Fat Tuesday I made about Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras. This one I may have to turn up a little bit because I mixed this one pretty quiet. I wasn't trying to go for like loudness, honestly, for like a jazz track. All right. Okay. 140. When you commented on the video. Oh yeah, well, you know what though? I hate it when like somebody supports someone else's music and somebody doesn't acknowledge it. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't like it when like, you know, someone like yourself, like a channel supports someone's music and the artist ignores it. Like I think it's just like super disrespectful. So obviously I appreciated that, you know, you took the time out to get one of my tracks, download it, upload it, put your own picture, all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I appreciate the support, obviously. Like I think a lot of artists, I don't know why, I think a lot of artists just aren't as appreciative as they should. Speaking of that, obviously, with the whole Zed and Matthew Coma thing going down right now, in case you guys haven't heard, definitely check it out on Matthew Coma's Instagram or his Twitter. Very long story short, he basically blasted Zed, saying Zed stole all the credit from Matthew Coma. I guess Matthew Coma basically wrote Clarity and Spectrum. He wrote the lyrics, the melodies, everything, and Zed gave him 0 credit, which is BS, obviously. I don't know. Maybe there's another side of the story. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, shoot. What is that, 1? I guess I'll count that as 3, so I'll do 2. That counts. That was a little wobbly to the end, but I got. How did you get your first 1,000 subscribers? Okay. So one thing I'll say is remember that online growth. I'll turn this down for a little bit while I explain this. So, remember, online growth is exponential, meaning that the more subscribers you get, the more subscribers you'll get. So in the beginning, you may only get 1 new subscriber a week. Then you might get 10 subscribers a week. Then you'll get 50 subscribers a month. Then you'll get 100 subscribers every month. Then you get 500 subscribers every month. So remember that the first 1,000 is the hardest, in my opinion. 1, because it just takes a while for people to find you. And 2, YouTube right now is super congested with a bunch of different people. The best advice I have in terms of getting your first 1,000 subscribers is upload as much as you can. Honestly, like if I had to go back and do it all over, I would upload. I mean, obviously I upload a ton, but I would upload as much as I can. 1. The second thing I think I do is I would shoot to have my content be all about the same thing. Obviously, my channel, as all you guys know, I'm a huge variety channel. So I have what I'm doing right now, doing fitness stuff. I have things about lifting Uber, things about accounting, business, obviously DJing and music production and electronic music, things about traveling, like everything you can think of. But it's harder to get subscribers if you're a variety channel. So obviously for you, being a music channel, I'd make sure that when someone goes on your channel, they instantly know what they're getting into, and to make sure all your uploads go about that same theme. Which one is this? Oh, the game. Oh, okay. So I'd say that. I'd say 1, upload a lot. 2, make sure all the uploads have the same idea or theme. Because if someone subscribes to you and then it's a video about something they didn't expect, they might unsubscribe. A lot of people think about getting subscribers, but they don't think about how many subscribers actually stay, right? If you get 1,000 new subscribers every month, but 800 of them unsubscribe to you because it's not what they expected, then you're only getting 200 net, if that makes sense. So I'd say those 2 things are the biggest overall. All right. I'll get to the video on how he's tired of being boxed. Yeah, like, I mean, I think that's a big thing. Like, you're gonna get boxed in and never, like, I think the biggest thing that a lot of, and this goes for any business, any creative individual, you will always be boxed in to something. Because a lot of EDM artists, a lot of electronic music producers like to say, oh, I'm genreless, I have no genre. And yeah, maybe you like to say that, but when a booking agent looks for you to go on tour, they say, okay, is this a bass DJ? Is it a trap DJ? Is it a house DJ? Is it a glitch funk experimental DJ? Like, you're always gonna be boxed in. And another weird thing, I know it sounds kind of weird to say, but you don't choose what you're famous or what you're known for. So for example, even though I don't really do that many videos about it anymore, YouTube looks at my channel as a Lyft and Uber channel. Like, if you look at recommended channels on if you go to my channel and you look on the sidebar and see what channels YouTube says, like, hey, if you like this channel, you might like this one. They're all ride-sharing channels. Now, obviously, I don't post any Lyft and Uber videos anymore, and I never intended for that to be what I was known for, but obviously, that's just what happened. So you kind of can't choose what you're known for. So I think I get where he's coming from, but, you know, it's tricky. Oh, shoot. That was just one. So I got 4 left. All right. All right, 2. So I have 2 left. Whew. All right. 155. So, yeah, should I make you a Discord server? Yeah, that'd be great. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I actually have no idea what a Discord server is. Like a group for your fans. Yeah, that sounds cool to me. Honestly, I don't know what that is, but go for it, yeah. No, not this one. This is more of like an intro track. Okay. This is like a Latin, a combination of like Latin pop music and psytrance. I tried to make a song and asked myself, okay, if psytrance was to ever be on the radio, how would it potentially sound? So I'm approaching 43 minutes and 40 seconds. Again, remember, the first thing I want to do is get as many as I can this first hour. You know. Now I'm definitely getting a little tired. But like I said, like at a certain point, it might just be that I do one at a time. I just go one, you know, and just like slowly get there to 1,000. However long it takes. All right. 160. Whew. Discord is like a chatting app to chat with people and your friends. You can make friends, video call them. It would be great. Yeah, go for it. Again, I don't know how any of that works. I'll have to look into it, but that sounds good. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know if I could chat with people right now besides this live stream. But yeah, like after today, send me the Discord server link or however it works, and I'll definitely look into it because that'd be cool. All right, so I'm at 160. So I'm approaching now 45 minutes. So I have 15 minutes left of this first hour, which, like I said, I think is going to be the most I'm going to do in 1 hour. All right. So I figure that, okay, so I figure if I can do, which I definitely can, all right, so I have less than 15 minutes left. If I can do over 200 in the first hour, I think that is a great start to this whole thing. I think that would be a great, like, starting point. So that's why right now I'm trying to speed it up. Like, I have time, but, you know, I only have 35 left to 200. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do 5 more. That was 3, 2 more. Alright. 175. I have 13 minutes left. Alright, yeah, definitely send it to my Insta. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like I'm almost doing this like fartlek style. In case you didn't know. When it comes to running, one of the best running workouts, like for marathon training, sprint training, whatever, is a workout called fartlek. I know it's a weird word. Fartlek is when you constantly adjust your speed. So you run for a half hour and you do something like the first 5 minutes is 80%. Then the next 3 minutes is light jog. Then the next 1 minute is 90% almost full sprint. Then the next 10 minutes is 60%. So hard, but not too hard. Like, and you constantly adjust your speed. I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing now as opposed to keeping on a pace. I'm kind of like doing a bunch at once, taking a break, doing a little bit here. So I have 25 left to 200. If I can, I might just start doing segments of 1 because I really want to get to 200 before the hour. Okay. 20 left. Woo. So this song is off my Style Free series. So every so often I make an album or an EP called Style Free, which essentially is 6 songs that are genreless. So like not necessarily EDM, but just like whatever I'm feeling at the moment. So this one I think is called In the Background, which is funny. I actually made this to be in the background music, or to be the background music in a bunch of my YouTube videos. Hence the name In the Background. So just super chill, low tempo, low key. All right, so I'm doing good actually on the 200. All right. Whew. So here's the funny part. Here's what's tricky, and I'm waiting for this because I want to be aware of it. I'm waiting for a point that I might hit a wall. Because obviously right now I'm on a great pace. I mean, in the first hour, I'll have 20% of these done. Which means it might take me about 5 hours, right? But I'm definitely gonna slow down. So I'm at 50 minutes. So I have 10 minutes left of the first hour. But that's the tricky thing is, even though, what time is it actually? What's the actual time? All right, so it's 11:53. So I've got about 8.5 hours to get this done. That's what kind of stinks too, is it almost is like this awkward time crunch because obviously, you know, I'm in YouTube Space and I started way later than I wanted to. I started at 11. So that's just kind of tricky. Banana peppers. We already heard this one. So I've about 130 songs on this. So I'm just gonna be shuffling a lot. So some might repeat. I don't know. This is a song I released. This is a while ago. This is 2016. Crazy thing is now I definitely have to go to the bathroom. But the good thing is that, like, I'll run to the bathroom, pee real quick, and then run back. I have roughly about 8.5 minutes left. That last one was sketchy. That's only one. So 4. So. Alright. So that's 2, so that's 3, so I have 2 left. Whew. Alright. That's 5. Woo. Another thing I'm thinking about, which is tricky, is I only have a certain amount of my space on my phone, because obviously I'm recording this with my phone in 4K. So I'm doing both. I'm recording with my phone and with the webcam. The tricky thing is, I don't know how much space is actually on my phone. I think I have about 100 gigs. And I think 1 hour, because I have to go to 10 gigs. So I think I have enough. But what I might start doing is speeding this up too, because I'm doing 5 and taking a break. I wonder if it's actually faster to just do 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, rather than doing 5, break, 5, break. I might switch my strategy up a little bit once I hit 200. All right. So 200. So, all right, now, okay, so, wow, I'm at 53 minutes, 53 minutes, 30 seconds. So, what I'm gonna do now, I think, is do 1 + 1. I'm gonna see how that feels for the next 6 and change minutes. So I'll probably just count out loud, because obviously the last thing I want to do is be doing them and like zone out and then forget how many I've done. So that's 1. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do 5. Maybe I'll do sets of 3. Because I think if I do 1, it's going to exhaust me more of getting into it and then getting out. And I don't even know if I'd count that 1. Ah, shoot. Gonna have some doozies in there. There's gonna be some doozies. So that's 4. So 1 more. So now the interesting thing is, my body actually feels fine. Like in terms of my muscles, my body feels fine. I think the biggest thing now is the endurance part is now kicking in. Like the endurance aspect, just like running a marathon. Like, now the endurance aspect is really, really kicking in. Whew. That was one. Whew. Just uno. That's 4. Just gotta do one more. No. Didn't count. It's like a half. All right, just one more. Just gotta bust this out. All right. Woo. Two time. All right. I know. Now I'm feeling it. The rest of this video is gonna be interesting. Because if you're like this, where I'm at right now is where I'm fresh. Like I knew this was gonna happen. There's gonna be at some point where my like momentum kind of slows down, and I think I'm at that point. So now it's about like, okay, I've had that first like almost like sugar high feeling of like, oh, I'm doing this. So now that that's wearing off a little bit, I think it's now, like I said, that middle part where now I just got to keep plugging away, you know. That's 2, 3 more. That's 1. So I get 2 more. That's 3 right there. So I get just 2 more. To make the 5. 2 más. And 1 more. Okay. Sweat pretty bad. I could go with this song. It's a chill song. Alright, all right, 2:15. All right, it's at 2, 3 left. Only 3 left. Man, this sucks. This is a bad idea. Whew. Two. 1 left. 1 more. All right. All right, so looking at the clock, 2:21. All right, so the first hour is now done. 221 handstand push-ups.